in the Kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to MediEvil. I am the Max a Few Trades, and you might be wondering, oh, Max a Few Trades, why are you playing this game? Well, you see, not only is MediEvil a cult classic of the PlayStation 1 generation, and that alone is more than enough reason to give it the proper Let's Playing treatment, but I have also given myself a challenge, a self-imposed one entirely on me that I hope to accomplish I'd like that to stop happening. Calm yourself, Skeleton, I'll get to playing in a moment. That challenge is, I would like to play every single game that every single character in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale was ever in. Every single one. And I figure, hey, Sir Dan was a breakout character in that fighting game. It was freaking amazing. He was hilarious. He was awesome. And you know what? I felt like playing his game. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the crazy trip with me. However, very quickly, before we do anything, what we want to do is make sure I can use the analog stick. From what little I do know about this series, outside of what can be gained from that one fighting game, is that this is a platforming action-type game. And that's right up my alley, and I definitely want to use an analog stick for that sort of thing. So, enough intro. Let's see where the story takes us. Laughing skeletons. Yeah. Well then. Hello, hello.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortesque. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm not entirely sure if you're on my side or not. Either way, that is basically the story. Sir Daniel Fortesque was nothing more than a cowardly lout who spewed lies upon the local taverns. However, those lies were so convincing, the local king was like, whoa, get that man on my team, he needs to be captain of my nightly guard. And then they sort of, just sort of tossed him in front of this evil wizard. He charged ahead, got shot in the face, and instantly died. In order to cover up his incredibly stupid decision, the king decided to retell the story into making Sir Daniel Fortesque more of a colossally wonderful hero that is to be sung for all days, forever, and for everyone. Basically, that's the point. But now, hundreds of years in the future, Zarok, that evil wizard fellow, he does not even know what he has wrought. He has unwittingly, has resurrected one of the greatest warriors of all time, or at least what he will once become, or what he will become. Wow, I really botched that intro. Let's grab that sword. There we go. Okay, we found a small sword, so let's give a rundown of the buttons. We've got a heavy attack, that's all good. We've got a jumpy button, I like that. We've got our light attacks, that's always well and good. We can run around while you're doing that, that's fun. And we have a guard. Of course, without a shield, it's not a very useful guarding attack, but there you go, I suppose. Anyway, we're going to learn the basic fundamentals of the whole situation. Watch out for water. Well, you don't have to worry about this water, but I don't know. I just assume Sir Daniel here can't swim. He's a skeleton. He has no way of floating. Either way, give me what is inside your container. Ow. Okay, hi. And we have found the copper shield. Now is where I tell you that from here on out, this is completely blind. I played up to getting this shield and learning what all the buttons are, and yeah, I decided, hey, I might as well record myself going through this crazy adventure. So now that you know that, let's go on a crazy adventure and see what on earth happens. Let's make Sir Dan a true-blooded hero, why don't we? Any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed in the top right of your display. coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. Oh, is that what those guys on the walls are? Gargoyles? Yeah, okay, I'll buy it. I would have guessed... I guess you might as well call them that. I mean, what else could you possibly call them? I guess just wall fixtures, but no, they're clearly something. They're clearly something, and I guess gargoyles will simply have to be the best description we can get. Very well. Let's see, what is this? We found throwing daggers. Oh. Well, that's neat. You get multiple weapons? Well, indeed you do. Okay, well, hang on. Let me check the other buttons for a second here, and... there we go. Okay, so we have... I was hoping there was a way to switch weapons, because, don't get me wrong, long-range weaponry is nice and everything, but, I'll take a good old sword any day. Anyway, let's see here. The gate, can't smash it, can't grab it. Oh, that's what that totem thingy is for. Okay, really seems like I should have been able to just jump over that thing, but I'll play by your rules, game. Alright, it's time for adventure! Where's our first stop, Sir Daniel Fortesque? Which, by the way, is a gloriously fancy pants name. Huge props to whoever came up with that. Let's see, first level, the graveyard. Alright, well, bring it on. Bring on the graveyard. I mean, we may be a skeleton, but we're facing zombies. Zombies and skeletons. Very different things, okay? For example, Sir Daniel clearly has motor skills, and I'm going to assume that the zombies don't, unless these are your hyper-intelligent zombies that are so popular with the kids these days. But, let's go ahead and... Is that a hand? I think that... Yeah, that is totally a hand. Alright then. Well, are you going to attack me, hand? Do you wish to do battle? Nah. Anything? No? I guess they're... Okay. Well, if the hands do not wish to fight me, I shall not force them. I am a knight, first and foremost. I must go with honor and the like, and... Someone wishes to do battle, and I can't help but notice that that zombie did not have a head. Okay. Kind of strange. Why don't these zombies have faces? I mean, I get it. I mean, it's amazing you have any body parts whatsoever with all the rotting that the human body does, with the decomposing and the like, but how did they all manage to lose their head? That guy has a hard time trying to even find me. Back off. Get out of here. Luckily, these guys are made out of tissue paper and glass, apparently. Either that or my sword is just awesome. I suppose that's totally a possibility. Alright. What is this over here? Haha! It is the Earth Rune. Alright, I'm going to assume that also opens doors, because that's what the last rune did, and that's the assumption I'm being given. Alright, more zombies wish to do battle. There we go. Actually, that one didn't really seem to be trying to attack me. That one seemed to be running away. This one was far more antagonistic. I'll have none of your nonsense. Let's see, what's over yonder? Okay, oh, this requires a rune. The Chaos Rune is required. Oh, well, my measly Earth Rune will simply not do in this situation, I suppose. What is this, phantom-y portal of awfulness? Is it a Healy spot or something? I guess I don't know. I'll come back if I get hurt. And let's be honest, I'm probably going to get hurt. Ah, there we go. That's what the Earth Rune was for. Gotta wonder how these magical runes are able to open up more modernized doors. Who knows how long these runes have been sitting around. Back off, zombie fiends! No. Finally, my weird Shakespearean, old-timey speak patterns and, weird... What's it called? I don't know what it's called. If I think of the word before it, it's like it's a speech thing where you involuntarily talk in a certain way, even if it's not a very good idea or something. It's just sort of like a vocal tick. Maybe? I think that's a good explanation for it. Yeah, that's basically because we're playing as a medieval knight guy, so, yeah. My forsooth and valor and all that good stuff, and of course knave and fiend. These are very useful dictions. And I will deal not with none zombies. Back off. I have important things to do. I have an evil wizard to slay. Because, let's be honest, wizards, man, when aren't they evil? Well, I guess not always. I mean, but sometimes wizards, they get a pretty bad rep. Alright, we got a statue. That's all well and good. Nice little decoration, I suppose. Let's see, anything over here? Whoop! Zombies are over here. Hi. Okay. It would be nice if I could move the camera a bit better. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's why the camera was uncooperative. There's no way over there. Ah, it was trying to spare me from the tedium. Well played, game. Well played. Hello, what is that? I want it. It looks collectible and the like, and I can't jump over the fence. Okay, can't get over the fence. Can't break the walls. Okay. Is there a switch? A switch of which for me to bash upon with my sword in the general vicinity. Let's take a look. What about you, statue? Whoa, hello. Oh. I'm not sure how hitting a statue with a sword made it rotate, but sure, I'll take it. And say, hello, what's this? The object here is the Chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the Chalice fills a little more. Once the Chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you will be worthy of visiting the Sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a prize. There is a Chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. Oh, I smell a collecting challenge. Very well, game, if that's what you want to do. Oh, and my Chalice isn't full yet. It's only at 80%. Okay, so that's what that was. Okay, so when I slay enemies, when I slay them and they fall beneath me in my mighty sword swipes. Very well. Okay, game. I see where you're going with this. I'm digging it so far. So far, presentation? Freaking amazing, man. This is suitably gothic and spooky dooky. I mean, this is about as terrifying as you're ever going to get on the PlayStation 1's graphics. Well, okay, that's not true. I mean, Resident Evil was on that. Then again, the only real scary thing about Resident Evil 1 was the voice acting. Ba-dum-bum! There we go. Dated reference. Woo! Alright. And whoa, hello, what's going on? Okay, something rose those coffins from the ground itself. No doubt more evil magics, and the Chalice can now be obtained. Alright, now we'll make a mad dash back over there and grab that thing. I'm not sure what this Hall of Heroes thing is, but it sounds pretty dang cool. It also sounds like something Sir Daniel Fortesque shall strive to achieve. Actually, you know what? In retrospect, I think I heard that before. Let me think about it. What's this say? Hang on. Whoa, hang on. So, whoa, Dan, calm down. The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key. Oh. Okay, well then I'll be sure to come back and go through that door, I guess, at some point. Something good's gotta be over there. We gotta go somewhere else and grab a key on an entirely different level? That's just absurd. The Hall of Heroes awaits! Oh, well, ain't that fancy. Ah, now I remember. Okay. In Sir Dan's ending in All-Stars, in the fighting game. Yeah. Actually, not just in the ending, but in the beginning, too. It shows Dan in the Hall of Heroes. So I can only assume that at the end of this game, we actually become a noble warrior and hero to all of the people and are worthy of our title. I mean, granted, I suppose you could interpret that as some kind of spoiler, but it seems kind of obvious that that's what Dan is trying to do here. Trying to redeem his cowardly ways and make everyone, you know, let everyone who believes that he truly was a hero not be lied to any longer. Oh no, he will save the day for everyone. Because apparently that nasty, whatchamacallit wizard guy, apparently he's taking over people's brains? Or maybe he took their souls away and now they're worthless husks? I do not know. All I know is that it is deeply messed up, and Sir Dan will not stand idly by. However, he will talk to this gargoyle, perhaps? How do I do? X. Okay, that's pretty obvious in retrospect. Supplies! What do you have for me? You have throwing daggers. Well, I already have plenty of throwing daggers. You are useless to me! Confound it! Curse these infernal gargoyles with their ineffective methods. And curse these accursed freaking zombies! Ugh. You know, so far I'm doing pretty decently against these monsters. However, I'm willing to bet that this game's gonna get a whole lot harder once I start fighting enemies with basic motor skills. I mean, let's be honest, the zombies are useful in bulk, but unless you got those crazy rage zombies that can run at top speeds, they're really not all that dangerous. In any medium, really. Let's see, and there's more zombies over there. They're having a whole thriller night over there. Hang on, is this thing the Healy Bobber? Yes, it is, okay. Called that. And now, to battle! Ha-ta-ta! Ya-ta-ta, ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Zombies all over the place, and they're tripping over all of the cells. Do-do. Alright, and the world is saved. Congratulations, Sir Dan. Alright, well, the world isn't safe, but this general area is slightly safer than it once was. Now, give me whatever in this thing. I want it. Another copper shield. Do I really have more than one? Whoa, hello, an arm. And the Chalice of Souls. Oh, apparently I just have that. Wait, an arm? Can I? Oh, I can use my own severed arm as a weapon. For a second there, I just thought I threw away my arm. I was never going to get it back. Alright, well, that's kind of cool, but, I think I'll go with the actual bladed weapon, if you do not mind. Alright. Although that is very resourceful. I gotta give mad props to the good Sir Daniel Fortesque for the ingenuity of using his own severed arm. And that is downright creepy. Whoa. Freaking arms, man. What did it say, you, Gargoyle? Do you have anything to say?
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. the master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Well, if there's anything I know about Sir Daniel Fortesque, it's that he is kind of a bumbling doofus. So onwards to heroship! Alright, what you gonna do? Oh, the Hall of Heroes. Oh, I guess that was the end of the level. Alright, that was a pretty good introduction, I'd say. Let's see if this Hall of Heroes is everything it's said to be in all of the legends I've been hearing. Hello, good sir, what's up?
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Well, that certainly sounds interesting and definitely worth the time. Okay, so let's take a look. Hello, is there anybody here? Not seeing anybody, not much jovial singing, dancing, storytelling and the like I've been hearing. What say you? To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance. Okie dokie. I suppose I can do that. Okay, is this a statue? Looks like a statue. No, wait, the statue appears to be completely ethereal. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I suppose he's not in for the day. Very well. How about you, good sir? Is something to stand on, perhaps? There we go. Stand and wait for spiritual guidance. I shall wait with bated breath. My fellow hero and brethren. Okay, apparently he does not want to talk to Sir Dan. Either that or I'm just being impatient. I suppose that's a very real possibility. How about you? Weird, hairy man. What? Does that guy have goat legs? Well, whatever he is, he doesn't want to talk to me, so fine. Too good for me, are you? Okay, this statue's glowing. Maybe he'll talk to me. And apparently he will. Well, that works out.
Captain Fortesque, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and it can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zareth's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards.
Will you accept? Will I accept a free crossbow? Why would I say no?
Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Yes, tread lightly, little man.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
And well, this guy seems to hold Sir Daniel Fortesque in high regard. Apparently they were in the same fight. Although this guy was clearly more successful. Haha. But hey, got me a crossbow. Alright, let's take a gander at the crossbow. And it does indeed have a rapid fire setting. That's incredibly bizarre for a crossbow. Is that even feasible? Can a crossbow have a rapid fire setting? I don't know. Regardless, as nice as it is, I'm a much more of a close combat kind of guy. Hello, what's all this? Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid. Oh, okay. So, I guess collect more chalices? Is that my symbol of bravery? I mean, it makes a lot more sense than a chicken emblem. I'll give it that much. Okay, so if I can't leave through there, do I leave this place by the same way I went in? Is that how this goes about? Stand alone and, yes, leave the Hall of Heroes. Alright. I see where this game is going, and so far, I think I'm gonna like it just fine. And if I'm correct, the level is over. We get a majestic shot of Sir Daniel being awesome. Yep, okay. I can see clearly now. The fog is lifted. Save progress? Absolutely. Please do that. Save, yes. Always gotta like how it asks if you want to be sure you want to save. Save successful, awesome possum. And in the next part, I guess we will be heading off to Cemetery Hill. What new adventures await for good Sir Daniel Fortesque? I do not know. Will I ever manage to stop stumbling over my words when I try to sound fancy? Unlikely. We shall see in the future. See you then.